after coming back from my hiatus, we're gonna play the god-awful demo of Toy Stunt Bike Tiptop's Trial, also known as the half-ass trial of Fushion. What you're seeing here is not a actual game, but an actual abomination against humanity. So apparently the particular character, Tiptop, is a fucking cover of Diddy Kong. If you don't know what I mean, you have to see it to believe it. Now, here's the thing I know. I did play this game on the Nintendo Switch, even though I did have gameplay footage of that. But because this game was on the eShop for maybe a week after the user started by, apparently the people who made this, Wobbly Tooth Ltd, who claims to be copyrighted, they make a character that was kind of similar to Diddy Kong. Yes, fucking Diddy Kong from Donkey Kong Country. The way I thought about this game is beyond me, but this was on my radar to some degree, and this was something that the game has. But if you never heard about Donkey Kong Country, I don't fucking blame you, because this shit is actually a copy of Diddy Kong. I wish I was shitting you, but no. This is it. This is what it's based on. If you see the similarities, you never know. Trust me. I wish I was shitting you about this. I wish I was shitting you, but this is the actual thing. If you compare this image to here, you notice that they really does use the same circus design, but they give this Diddy Kong impersonator a fucking top hat and a fucking I don't know, a Webrian vest. I don't know. If you could see, they look similar to this, but instead of wearing him a cap, they just usually give him a fucking top hat. I don't know, but it's not the design; it's the gameplay. Now, since it's only the demo, it's gotta be the most shortest video of all times. I don't know how, but how many episodes this have is beyond me. There's only 60 episodes per area, and I don't really want to know. And they even use fucking Pac-Man sound effects. Perfect. So how does the game works? Well, I got your ass. How does it work? Oh, you want to know how this game works? It's half-ass. You have to see the gameplay to believe it. Sometimes the gravity in this title is so half-assed that I can't usually contain it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. The physics in this game is so bad to the point where I can't take seriously. Oh, there's 3 trophies I have to get, so I probably have to make it in due time. Okay, it's a way you could actually turn on the sound effects. Thank God. Yeah, you can tell that it's bad enough that the background music uses Pac-Man sound effects. It's bad enough if it's actually half-assed. So how does the game? But it's also bad enough you can't turn on sound effects. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. So how does this work? Well, apparently, if you never played Trial of Fushion, this game tries to emulate Trial of Fushion, but with the worst gameplay mechanics of all times. The way this works is that you have to, if you want to score some points, you have to do some couple of tricks if you want to get it. So if you're a perfectionist, this may be your own arty way. In fact, that this game is usually half-assed animated, that the whole character model looks half-assed. If you notice from the bottom, some of the teeth some of the gums of teeth seems to be mostly too bad to the point. I don't even know, but since it's only the demo, I will never be surprised if this game was actually released. Now, this game costs about maybe 15 or 10 bucks out of the store, out of the PSN store, but I wouldn't even know about it from this point on. It's so weird to see that you get more silverware products. You get the fucking mouth. So, I mean, you can tell it's half-assed when you have PS2 graphics. And the gameplay is kind of similar to Fushion, albeit that the game has a low gravity point compared to Fushion, but it's actually one of those easiest games. Now, this game is only good if you want to play on the go, but this game sucks when you try to play it. They should have let it. It's so half-assed to the point where the momentum in this game is so bad. You have to time your momentum to some degree, otherwise you will fail the whole thing and have to restart from the beginning. And I thought Super Meat Boy was so difficult, but this is just a new ultimatum. Shit. And if I wanted to buy the book, yeah, you can tell that this game sucks. Whole shit. I played shitty games before, but I never played a game when the whole ultimatums was so bad. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I might as well end the demo and see if I can get the highest score possible. Because I figured that if this game has a lot of areas, I will, but I mean, we might as well break record time, but thanks for playing. Get 36 tracks for waste plus secrets. 2 ways plus secrets, sorry. More amazing location to unlock. Complete worldwide with unreadables. Full study soundtrack by Waterframe. Bullshit. I hear better music. I hear better heavy metal music by Metallica than this shit. And that's the end of this demo. The only way I can keep this video longer is if I manage to complete all the challenges in due time. The game sucks, but really, the fucking eyes, I can't. The sensitivity, the ragdoll physics are kinda so bad at this point. I mean, the controls are actually kinda simple, albeit that they could have done some improvements, but the gravity is a pain in the ass. How bad I could tell that they never playtest this. I mean, they use some chimpanzee music sound effects from royalty free. It's weird, but I didn't expect this to be a better masterpiece. Jesus Christ. It's one thing that you have a game that has the worst physics in the engine. It's also worse when you try to get the highest score, try to get 3 stars. Again, how bad is the gravity? You got a Diddy-Con impersonator that is so bootleg that yeah, so I don't understand why you need to get to the highest score possible. It doesn't really matter from this point. I don't usually think it does matter from this point. If I care so much about the high school, I will, but the high school doesn't mean jack shit. That's for the fact. Ah, doing backflips is so a difficult pain in the ass. I never knew that a game that was sold for maybe what, $5 for £5 for retail. And it's really hard to It's really hard to do a combo without crashing and restart from the beginning. What shit? I'm sorry, what? I beg your pardon? They didn't really practice this, did they? I could show you that the graphic. I mean, for PlayStation 3 graphics, I would never be surprised that this game magic should be sold. Oh my god. Is this shit buggy? Oh my Jesus. One of these days I need to take a hobby. Good thing I have OBS. And let's do this shit. So we can't get the high score because the fucking physics is so bad. But let's try again. The fuck? Oh my Jesus. How bad is it? Okay, so I guess you have to... So you can press circle to reverse. That's cool, I guess. So you have to toss the frag if you want to make some progress. Why don't I hear the same sound effects? So if you want to get the gold trophy all free, I mean, is there a benefit to correcting all three of them? Do I get a additional bike, a different skin, or a different IOC method? Something? Because at this point, I just find it be... I find this... So that's what I need to do. I mean, if this game has some replayability, not that I doubt it has. I mean, I don't really see the whole point of going for the high score because it's not really that simple. The way to make it, the way you get 100% is usually so difficult. The physics are so bad that it's really impossible. I mean, I guess I shit on Drive Fusion a lot, but compared to this and Drive Fusion, I use that game has way better control schemes and gameplay compared to this. But apparently in Toy Stunt Bike, this shit has the worst gravity and worst physics. I mean, you could bail to some degree and not give a shit. If you think about it, there are pretty all the games that are way superior, and Trial Fusion is one of those games that is way superior to this. I make shit on that game a lot back then, but that's because I was new to the whole game. Wow. Only you could fuck that up. I don't understand why people have to make shitty games on the PSN store. Okay, what? Are you fucking serious? No fucking way. What the fuck has happened? So apparently you can get stuck. So this game is unfinished. What in the actual fuck? So they didn't even playtest this to some degree. This game was half-assed and watch. Care to explain what the fuck is happening? Explanations will be great, impossible, ASAP, or some shit. The fuck am I looking at? You can literally get stuck by a fucking short handle. I just can't. Because he had the bail. I don't get it. So, you really did tell me that you didn't playtest this. It happens again! It happens again! So apparently you could get stuck in one area, in one shot. How is that even possible? How can you mass release a game and this son of a bitch is having an epilepsy seizure. Oh, I beg to differ. What the fuck? It's not that difficult to program a game. I see other games made in Unity that play way better than this shit. Oh my Jesus. Well, apparently once you get the frag, it automatic saves. It will automatically save it, so you don't have to recrack it again. So that's the only decent file. Oh, Jesus. You know, I was always close to the end, but... You know, this is actually kind of depressing. The year is 2018 and we have to play more shite than this. I'm not going to try to get 100%, but this game is a crock of shit. Has more bullshit than the bull of anus, and this game has more shit production file that I ever encountered since fucking Call of Duty. I mean, used for Call of Duty, it has some potential, but this is just half-ass. I never played a game that nobody really playtested, and they have the audacity to release this to the general public. Wow. How embarrassing. You have one job, and you have to half-ass it. That has to be great. You have one job and you fuck it up. Congratulations. I never played a game that was so bad. I never played a game that was so bad that... And this game was either what? Based in the UK. So this game was originally in the UK. And this is what they actually play. I'm pretty sure in the UK there's a lot of moped crimes being committed, and I don't think a game about a fucking chimpanzee riding a fucking Hayabusa Toshiba motorcycle, a Yamaha bike. The fixes are so bad to this point that I can't even contain my fucking excitement. The only skills, the only tricks you can actually commit are a fucking backflip and a foreflip. I mean, compared to BMX 360, I guess that game has some entertainment, but this is just too freaking easy. And, you know, I had to end this video. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm as shocked as I am. I'm just shocked as you are. It seems as if that they released a game that they knew was bad. They didn't playtest this. Some of the areas are kind of glitchy, and there's only 6 areas in the entire game. There's only 108 trophies, but that doesn't really matter from this point on. You can only play 3 levels in a demo, and they should let me play 6 levels, but it doesn't really matter. From this point on, I just don't really care. I could tell that if they get sued by Nintendo, I would never be surprised, because I'm gonna laugh my ass off at how plagiarism they committed. The fucking eyes are so fucking rubbery. That's it. I'm done with this shit. It's a piece of shit of a game, and for good reasons. First of all, the graphics. They may not matter, but they do in this case. It looks as if someone put this game was either from the PS3 era. It wish that it has PS3 PlayStation 3 graphics, and they have the audacity to put it on the PS4. The fucking gameplay is so atrocious that it's really hard to control the fucking ape. The fucking monkey doesn't want to stay true. Some of the audio seems to be glitching, and most of the engine seems to be mostly outdated to the point where you get stuck by a fucking tip or a sword handle. A fucking sword handle gets you stuck. And the whole premise is a bad execution. The whole presentation of this title is so bad that I honestly don't even know why to even bother. But if you want to buy this game for shits and giggles, and if you have all the time and leeway you ever wanted, go ahead. I don't give a shit if you want to spend $6.99 for this piece of shite of a bullshit of a whole shit title. I will much rather play Red Dead Redemption 2 than this shit. But hey, that's on you if you wanna, if you have a punishment fetish, or if you're a grinder for punishment. So this is it. This is C High Asinus signing off with a better ultimatum. I'm gonna be busy with TikTok, and if you guys have any solutions whatsoever, by this give me your own risk. Happy holidays, see you soon, peace out, rattle tat tat, and sayonara, and Merry Christmas.